Welcome to Infinite Mindset, our YouTube channel. Finding inner peace and remaining optimistic are crucial in this fast-paced and sometimes challenging life. Harmony Expert shows us significant illustrations that can assist us with managing life's difficulties. This video will investigate these lessons, going about as an aid for any individual who needs to remain even-headed and positive, regardless of what comes their direction. Step 1. Remain positive. Harmony Expert instructs us that the brain is a strong power that shapes our existence. Remaining positive starts with developing care, an elevated consciousness of our viewpoints and feelings. The Harmony Expert accentuates the meaning of right reasoning, empowering adherents to zero in on the current second, as opposed to choosing not to move on or tensely expecting what's in store. Life resembles a stream, continuously streaming, won't ever stop. In the lessons of harmony, there's an influential thought of remaining positive through care. Envision your brain as a nursery. What you plant there will develop. Your mental garden will flourish with happiness if you sow seeds of positivity. The Harmony Expert, an insightful instructor, said that the psyche is the pro at everything. It shapes how we see the world. Remaining good starts with focusing on our viewpoints, sentiments, and activities. This is the thing Harmony specialists call care. Care resembles having a superpower. It implies monitoring the current second, not choosing not to move on or agonizing over what's in store. Contemplate a lovely dusk. At the point when you completely feel a debt of gratitude, you're rehearsing care. It's tied in with being where you are, not lost in considerations that drag you down. Pessimism frequently sneaks in when we let our brains meander. Perhaps you're contemplating a mix-up you made yesterday or worrying about tomorrow. Care helps us to secure ourselves in the now, to see the value in what's going on directly before us. Envision you're eating a flavorful dinner. You savor each bite rather than rushing through it, taking in the flavors, textures, and the way the food nourishes your body. This is practicing mindfulness. At the point when we're completely present, we can partake in the basic things that give us pleasure. Remaining positive doesn't mean overlooking issues. It implies confronting them with a reasonable and centered mind. Care is a device that assists us with managing difficulties without allowing them to overpower us. By remaining present and positive, we develop a mentality that can transform snags into open doors for development. Things being what they are, how might you begin rehearsing care? It's not as hard as you might think. Pause and take a deep breath every day. Shut your eyes and feel the air filling your lungs. Then leisurely breathe out. Relinquish pressure with every breath. Focus on the sensations in your body. As you approach your day, attempt to be completely present in anything you're doing, whether it's washing dishes, strolling, or conversing with a companion. Intently focus on it. Pay attention to the particulars that frequently slip by everyone's notice. Positive thinking becomes a natural part of your day-to-day experience as a result of this practice, which gradually changes your mind. Remaining positive through care is like watching out for the nursery of your psyche. As you support seeds of inspiration, your psychological scene blooms with appreciation and delight. A single step into the present moment, where you have the power to shape your own happiness, marks the beginning of the journey. Stage 2. Be grateful for things. Appreciation is a strong cure to pessimism. The practice of appreciation in Zen philosophy encompasses the interconnectedness of all things in addition to material possessions. Harmony Expert discussed appreciation as an extraordinary power that can prompt a significant change in our impression of life. Offering thanks isn't just a social comfort, yet an otherworldly practice. In Harmony, the demonstration of recognizing and valuing the positive parts of our lives cultivates satisfaction. This chapter delves into the various ways to incorporate gratitude into one's daily life, such as by practicing mindful thankfulness and keeping a gratitude journal. Envision getting up toward the beginning of the day, and the principal thing you do is grin. Not on the grounds that all that in your life is great, but since you're thankful for the straightforward truth that you have another day ahead. This is the quintessence of appreciation, a strong practice established in harmony lessons. Appreciation resembles an enchanted elixir for the heart. It's tied in with valuing what you have. It's about focusing on what you already have rather than what you don't. A grateful heart, according to the Zen master, attracts miracles. We open our hearts to the abundance that is already in our lives when we are thankful. In the bustling hustle of day-to-day existence, disregarding the little ponders that encompass us, the glow of sunlight is simple, the delicate breeze, or the chuckling of a companion. These are cherishes frequently underestimated. Appreciation welcomes us to stop and perceive the excellence in the common. You could ponder, how would you develop appreciation? A shift in perspective is the first step. Rather than harping on what you need, center around what you have. Pause for a minute every day to consider the things you're thankful for. It very well may be basically as straightforward as a hot cup of tea, a nice thought, or the rooftop over your head. A wonderful way to make gratitude a daily habit is to keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are thankful for at the end of each day. It very well may be a caring family, great well-being, or the chance to discover some new information. As you do this, you'll find that your point of view starts to change. Appreciation isn't just about valuing the positive parts of life. It's likewise about recognizing the difficulties. Indeed, even in troublesome times, there's something to be thankful for: an illustration learned, inward strength found, or the help of others. A point of view changes difficulties into potential open doors for development. Offering thanks isn't restricted to words. Activities say a lot. Show appreciation to individuals around you. A straightforward thank you can make someone's day. The more you offer thanks, the more you'll see the positive effect it has on others, yet on your own prosperity. Appreciation is a string that meshes happiness into the texture of our reality. It advises us that each second is a gift, and inside that gift, there's something to be thankful for. As you embrace the act of appreciation, you'll find a significant change in your heart, a shift towards a more sure and satisfying life. Step 3. Talk well of yourself. The words we address ourselves convey colossal power. In harmony reasoning, the harmony ace stresses the significance of self-empathy, perceiving that we are defective creatures on an excursion of self-revelation. Harsh self-analysis just supports pessimistic idea designs and impedes self-awareness. Envision you have a companion who is continuously uplifting, understanding, and kind. This companion upholds you through various challenges, never condemning, yet offering uplifting statements and love. Now suppose I told you that this friend may or may not be you. In the lessons of harmony, there's a strong example about the manner in which we address ourselves. It's called self-empathy, and it resembles being an old buddy to yourself. The harmony ace accentuated the significance of right discourse in our cooperations with others, yet additionally in the manner in which we converse with ourselves. Ponder the words you use while depicting yourself. Do they tend to be critical or uplifting? Harmony reasoning instructs us that the language we use inside shapes our view of ourselves and our general surroundings. Self-sympathy implies treating ourselves with the very thoughtfulness and understanding that we would propose to a companion. It's acknowledging our imperfection. However, that blemish is important for being human. We can say, "It's okay, everyone makes mistakes," rather than berating ourselves when we make a mistake. Start by paying attention to what you say to yourself. Notice while you're being self-basic and delicately divert those considerations. Envision you're conversing with a companion. Could you direct the very sentiments towards them that you share with yourself? One more method for rehearsing self-sympathy is through attestations, positive explanations that you rehash to yourself. For instance, you could say, "I deserve love and joy," or "I'm proficient and solid." You gradually reshape your inner narrative by continually reiterating positive messages. Contemplation is an amazing asset in developing self-empathy. Require a couple of moments every day to unobtrusively sit. Take note of your breath. Also, let go of self-judgment. As you make a space of harmony inside, you'll find that self-sympathy normally bloom. Being benevolent to yourself doesn't mean disregarding regions where you can move along. It means avoiding criticism and approaching self-improvement with love and encouragement. At the point when you treat yourself with empathy, you make a groundwork of inward strength that enables you to confront life's difficulties with versatility and beauty. In the fantastic orchestra of life, your relationship with yourself is an urgent note. By embracing the craft of self-empathy, you become your own dearest companion, yet additionally, a wellspring of immovable help on your excursion towards energy and internal harmony. Step 4. Keep your body sound, the sanctuary of the spirit. Chasing after internal harmony, the body isn't isolated from the brain. Harmony reasoning puts incredible accentuation on focusing on the body for developing an amicable and healthy lifestyle. This includes actual well-being, yet additionally mental and profound prosperity. Consider your body to be a beautiful, holy temple that houses your spirit. In the lessons of harmony, really focusing on this sanctuary is viewed as fundamental for a fair and amicable life. It's not just about how you look outwardly, yet about sustaining the prosperity of your general existence, mind, body and soul. The harmony expert instructed that our bodies are a gift, a valuable vessel that permits us to encounter life. We must take care of this gift to honor it. At the point when your body is sound, it turns into a strong sidekick on your excursion, permitting you to take part in your general surroundings completely. Really focusing on your body involves more than just what you eat and how much you exercise, despite the fact that these factors are crucial. It's additionally about the considerations you feed your brain, the rest you give your body, and the adoration you shower upon yourself. It is a holistic strategy that acknowledges your interconnectedness in all aspects. How about we start with the rudiment sustenance? Similarly, as you wouldn't fill a consecrated sanctuary with unfortunate contributions, you shouldn't fill your body with food. That doesn't feed it. This doesn't mean you can't partake in your number one treats, yet about finding an equilibrium respects your body's requirements. Practice is one more method for regarding your body. It doesn't need to be extraordinary exercises. Even a leisurely walk or some stretching can be beneficial. Development keeps your body with everything looking great, yet in addition, significantly affects your temperament and mental prosperity. Be that as it may, it's not just about what you do, it's additionally about how you rest. Your body needs time to re-energize, very much like a sanctuary needs snapshots of quiet. Rest is a significant piece of this. When you give your body time to rest, you give it a chance to heal and get better. Past actual consideration, the harmony expert talked about the significance of mental prosperity. Similarly, as bad contemplations can make strife in the psyche, a serene brain adds to a sound body. Rehearses like reflection and care are like whispers to the soul, bringing peace to the temple as a whole. Your body is the material on which encounters are painted. By approaching it with deference and care, you make an establishment for a positive and satisfying life. The harmony expert's insight urges us to see our bodies not as weights, but rather as eminent sanctuaries deserving of adoration, consideration, and the delicate consideration that sustains the soul inside. Step 5. Attempt new things, embracing change and development. Life is a unique excursion, and stagnation is contradictory to the standards of harmony. Embracing really impact and developing an outlook of persistent development are basic to remaining positive and open to the hoard prospects life offers. Life is an experience, an excursion brimming with exciting bends in the road. In the lessons of harmony, there's a call to embrace this experience completely, to get out of our usual ranges of familiarity and attempt new things. This isn't just about oddity, about an outlook invites change and development. Consider life a tremendous jungle gym. At the point when you attempt new things, you're similar to a kid investigating various corners of this jungle gym, finding stowed away fortunes and acquiring new encounters. The harmony expert urged his supporters to be liberal, to resemble an explorer, unafraid of the unexplored world. One critical thought in harmony is temporariness, the comprehension that everything is continuously evolving. Seasons change, days transform into evenings, thus do our conditions. Embracing this reality instead of opposing it is a strong method for remaining positive. Attempting new things doesn't mean jumping into the obscure without a security net. About being interested, about being willing to learn and develop. Perhaps it's difficult another side interest, investigating an alternate kind of food, or in any event, taking into account another viewpoint on life. Every little step outside your usual range of familiarity is a stage toward individual development. Envision a tree that stands tall in a woods. Assuming that it won't influence with the breeze, it could break. Yet assuming it curves and hits the dance floor with the breeze, it makes do, however flourishes. Life's successes resemble the difficulties we face, and the capacity to twist and adjust is the way to remaining positive in the midst of progress. In some cases, dread keeps us away from attempting new things. We stress over what could turn out badly or how others will see us. Harmony theory urges us to overcome these feelings of trepidation with fortitude. It instructs us that development happens when we step into the inconvenience and find our own solidarity. The attitude of attempting new things isn't just about outer investigation, it's additionally about inward development. Perhaps it's investigating new parts of yourself, confronting fears, or breaking liberated from willful constraints. This self-discovery journey leads to a more positive and authentic version of yourself. By embracing change and enthusiastically attempting new things, you add lively pages to this book, making a story that is interestingly yours. The harmony expert's insight murmurs, "Don't hesitate for even a moment to hit the dance floor with the obscure, for it is in the dance that you find the excellence of the consistently unfurling venture." Step 6. Make feasible objectives the center way to progress. Laying out objectives is an intrinsic piece of human instinct, yet harmony reasoning offers a novel viewpoint on the specialty of objective. Setting the center way, a major idea in harmony reasoning, guides people towards laying out sensible and feasible objectives that line up with their more profound yearnings. Envision you are on an excursion and you have a guide. On this guide, there are large objections and more modest achievements en route. This is a piece like life, where putting forth attainable objectives resembles outlining your seminar on this excursion. The idea of the middle path, or taking a balanced approach to success, is at the heart of Zen philosophy's emphasis on setting attainable goals. The Zen master talked about how to find equilibrium in all aspects of life. It's actually not necessary to focus on limits, neither pushing too hard nor becoming smug. Making reachable objectives resembles strolling the center way. About setting practical targets, challenge you, but at the same time are inside your compass. Consider a flight of stairs. A goal is reflected in each step. You may fall if the steps are too big. However, if they are too small, you may not experience any challenge at all. Finding the right number of steps is key to setting goals that are doable, that lead you toward your objective without overwhelming you. Consider a tree developing tall. It begins as a small seed, and with every day, it arrives at a piece higher. Essentially, your objectives can resemble seeds little yet loaded up with potential. As you accomplish them, you develop very much like the tree extending toward the sky. The center way is about consistent advancement. Here and there we put forth objectives that are excessively aggressive, and when we can't contact them, we feel discouraged. The harmony expert urges us to show restraint toward ourselves. Life is a long-distance race, not a run. Reachable objectives resemble markers along the long-distance race course, helping you to remember the headway you're making. Laying out attainable objectives isn't just about the objective, it's about the excursion. It's about the delight of getting the hang of, developing, and improving as a form of yourself. The harmony expert's insight instructs us that achievement isn't simply coming to the mountain ridge, it's valuing the magnificence of the ascension. Viable advances can assist you with putting forth reachable objectives. To begin, break down large tasks into manageable steps. Praise every little triumph en route. This lifts your certainty, yet in addition, makes the excursion more agreeable. The center-way reasoning is a delicate suggestion to track down balance in your desires. About defining objectives motivate you to reach higher, yet in addition, permit you to relish the cycle. You will develop a mindset of patience, resilience, and a positive outlook on your journey through life by taking this middle path. Do things that cause you to feel blissful and good. Chasing a positive and satisfying life, taking part in exercises that give pleasure and fulfillment is vital. Harmony reasoning supporters for the sustenance of the spirit through careful and purposeful activities that line up with one's qualities and yearnings. Envision life as a dinner, and every day is a chance to pick the dishes that give pleasure to your spirit. In harmony reasoning, the idea of doing things that cause you to feel cheerful and good resembles choosing the most awesome flavors for your internal prosperity. It involves consciously engaging in activities that uplift and inspire you in order to nourish your soul. The Harmony Expert discussed right vocation, accentuating the significance of participating in work and exercises that contribute emphatically to your general prosperity. Doing things that satisfy you isn't an extravagance, yet a principal part of a satisfying life. It's tied in with picking exercises that are in line with your values and interests and resonate with your authentic self. Take into consideration a pastime or hobby that makes you happy. It very well may be painting, playing music, perusing, or just going for a walk in nature. These aren't just things to do for fun. They are necessary components of a happy and optimistic life. Life can be requesting with liabilities and difficulties, yet in the midst of everything, setting aside opportunity for exercises that give pleasure is essential. The Harmony Expert's lessons guide us to make a harmony between our everyday obligations and snapshots of self-sustenance. By getting things done that fulfill you, you renew your energy and develop a supply of inspiration. It's easy to get lost in life's routine and forget to put activities first that give veritable joy. This part urges you to think about what genuinely compels your heart sing. Whether it's investing energy with friends and family, seeking after an imaginative undertaking, or just partaking in a peaceful snapshot of isolation, positive energy is infused into your life by these elements. The act of doing things that fulfill you isn't childish, it's a demonstration of self-esteem. At the point when you focus on your prosperity, you become better prepared to explore life's difficulties. The Harmony Expert's insight instructs us that joy is certainly not an outer pursuit, however an inward condition developed through deliberate and careful living. Useful advances can assist you with integrating more bliss into your life. Make a commitment to participating in the activities on your list that make you happy on a regular basis. Encircle yourself with individuals who elevate, bolster you. By deliberately opting for bliss, you add to a positive and amicable air inside yourself, yet additionally in your general surroundings. Doing things that make you happy and positive is like playing a beautiful melody that reaches deep within you in the grand symphony of life. The Harmony Expert's lessons guide us to relish the extravagance of these minutes, perceiving that genuine bliss isn't tracked down in that frame of mind of outer accomplishments, however, in the straightforward and significant demonstration of doing things that feed the spirit. Dear companions, I want to believe that you found this extraordinary story motivating and have gained significant examples from it. If so, don't forget to like our channel and subscribe for more motivational videos. Take care of yourself until then.